And what I found is that people, if they're really interested in the item, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Richard. I'm a part-time reseller on eBay where I buy things from garage sales, thrift stores, and I take those undervalued items and I sell them on eBay for a profit. In this video, I'm going to go over the weekend sales, letting you know where I sourced the item from, what I paid for the item, and what the item sold for. One of the things I wanted to talk about in this video is turning on best offers. When I first started out, I had offers turned on everything. And me doing it part-time, I found I was spending way too much time turning down lowball offers. Now, if you're new to reselling and you don't have that much feedback, best offers is actually really good because it allows you to build up your feedback. And that's what I did early on. But after probably about a year of reselling, I decided to turn those off because I do it part-time. And I was spending way too much time doing it. And what I found is that people, if they're really interested in the item, they'll contact you and send you and ask you if you'd be willing to take an offer. And so for the last 2 years, I've been doing that, and that works out really well for me. Everybody resells differently, and you have to do what's best for you. So now it's time to start pulling orders. So let's go ahead and go into the eBay store and start pulling items. Today is Monday. We have just 6 orders going out, but for $200. So let's get started. First thing we have going out is a new Holy Bible, NIV 2002 compact thin line leather red lettering. And that is going to be over here in stuff that's not in inventory yet. I'm just trying to figure out where. Oh, here it is right here. Picked this up at my local thrift store for free. This sold for $18.66, and the buyer is paying $3.92 in shipping. Next item we have going out. It's a t-shirt. It's a Margaritaville t-shirt. It's a 2XL road trip. Meet me in Margaritaville. That's going to be in bin C2. Let's go over here. Let's pick this up. Here it is right here. Picked this up at my local thrift store for 50 cents. This sold for $22.91, and the buyer is paying $6.40 in shipping. Oops. Next item we have going out happens to be right here. It's in bin R. Picked up a Sunbeam mixer at my local thrift store. This is the vintage Sunbeam 12-speed tan brown mix master. This right here, picked up the entire mixer with the bowl and the mixing blades. Have sold some of that off already. We're into the profit. Into the whole thing for $3. This sold for $16.96, and the buyer is paying $14.55 in shipping. Next item going out, it's a Sharper Image Design Quilt Power Tie Rack. It's going to be on shelf 10. It's going to be over here. And Why am I not seeing it on shelf 10? Right, did I say the wrong shelf? Oh, that's because we weren't on shelf 10. This is shelf 10. This is it right here. Picked this up at my local thrift store for $2. This sold for $33.96, and the buyer is paying $12.85 in shipping. Okay, next two items, they're not in inventory, so I don't know what they are. First item, I just did a short video. I'll post a link to it right up here. I had picked this up when I went to the reseller rally. I went garage selling with Larry. This is a Hasbro 2nd edition electronic catchphrase. This right here, paid $1 for this.
Hello, how are you? Right in here, I couldn't even tell you had a garage. We were coming around the corner and no problem. I was just going to show them your TVs. Like, man, look at cool TV. Oh, wait, he's actually selling. The problem is if I move that, then nobody else has to place the park. So his up the street. So I did the yard sale last week, and we took 2 of our cars and just went and parked them. Yeah. At the beginning of the subdivision, just dropped them off. Like, okay. Get yourself out of the way. Or find the neighbor that never leaves and park in their driveway.
There you go. You got 2 of them going. This sold for $21.21, and the buyer is paying $12.90 in shipping. Next item we have going out, and the last one for today. This one's also not in inventory. It's a Snoopy Peanuts Bio World blue adjustable strap dad hat. I copied did a sell similar. Not sure why dad is in there, but it is, and it's sold. This right here, paid $1 at my local thrift store. I lost the video to the hat, and I've already packed it up and shipped it. Sold for $18.66, and the buyer is paying $5.70 in shipping. Just wanted to jump into the video real quick. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit that like button. Really helps the channel grow. Also, too, if you're not currently a subscriber, hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification, and you'll be notified the next time I do a video. Let's jump back into the sales. Today, we've got 4 orders going out, so let's start pulling. First thing we have going out is a Topics DVD Maximum Military Air Power 4 DVD collection set. Picked this up at my local thrift store. I'm into it for 50 cents. And this happens to be one of the items that's not in current inventory. So we'll see if we can find it. Okay. Should be right in here somewhere, I would think. And nope, that's not it. All right, maybe it's not in here. Let's look at the listing again. That's actually in bin U. So that's going to be back over here. No, it's not in bin U. Okay. Can't seem to find it. Did we throw it up on a shelf somewhere? Okay, I gotta track this down, not sure where it's at. Okay, finally tracked it down. It was in bin A1. It's just right here. Into this for 50 cents. Never fails, it's always this low dollar items you always have trouble finding. This sold for $9, and the buyer is paying $4.67 in shipping. Okay, I just looked. The rest of the items are all have a custom SKU, so let's just hope they're in there. Next one is a vintage 1997 Manhattan Toy Company floppy horse plush. It's in bin R. I've already put this into a bag. Into this for 50 cents. This sold for $15.98, and the buyer is paying $8.40 in shipping. Next thing is going to be in bin X, so it looks like we're staying in this aisle for now. It's a AT&T phone answering system cordless model CL4940. And it must be this right down here. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, gonna dust this off. Picked this up on a garage sale. I believe I picked it up last year at the Citywide. Probably into this for about no more than $3. This sold for $19.94. And the buyer is paying $11.80 in shipping. Last item we have going out today, had it listed for, it was on sale for 31 something. The buyer came in and asked if I would accept 30, including shipping. So I sent him an offer for 25 plus shipping. The buyer came in and bought it. It's on shelf 8. It's these set of 4 Home Trend Blazer Red Stoneware 16-ounce coffee cups. So it's all 4 of these right here. Picked up the entire set, which had dinner plates, the bowls, salad plates, and the cups. Picked up the entire set for $3. 4 of these sold for $25 even. I went out and sent an offer to the buyer, and the buyer is paying $14.05 in shipping. Today we've got 3 orders going out, so let's start pulling. First thing we have going out, another one of the free magazines. This is MASH Life Magazine 2023 50th anniversary. I did put Alan Alda, Loretta Swift inside the title. Okay, not sure where that's going to be. Hoping it was going to be on top here. I don't think I'm going to get so lucky. All right, let me set the camera down and find it. Okay, I was able to find it. Didn't have to dig too far. Looks like we've got 2 of these. So this is a multi-quantity item. Pick these up at my thrift store for free. This sold for $13.88, and the buyer is paying $3.92 in shipping. Next thing we got going out, item I just listed over the weekend. It's a corded home phone, landline, telephone, senior big button answering machine, caller ID. It is an AT&T. It is brand new in the box. It is opened. I did disclose that. Paid $4 for this at my local thrift store. This sold for $35.63, And the buyer is paying $12.90 in shipping. And the last thing we have going out today is a pair of Hokas. These are size 11.5D. They are the Bondi 8 Shark Gray. Now, I did list these down. They're in bin F3, which is going to be probably right over here. Yeah. I did list these down a little bit because they had some condition issues. You see on the bottom, it's got a little bit of the red dust. And the problem, it's got a few nicks here, but the biggest problem was this right here. Not sure if you're seeing that or not. It's got those tears in there. So pick these up at my local thrift store. I'm only into them for $5. These sold for $52.16, and the buyer is paying $14.90 in shipping. So if you stuck around to the end, I want to thank you. Really helps the channel to push it out to more people. If you really want to help the channel, I do have some playlists. I'll go ahead and throw them up on the screen here. And by watching the playlists, you're helping me to grow my channel and get more watch hours. I do have over 1,000 subscribers. I believe I'm about 1,280 right now. So everybody that has subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you found some benefit out of the video. While you're out there sourcing for items, you can see what kind of items are selling on eBay right now. So as we come to the end of the video, keep picking. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I didn't mean to turn you on.